What's going on, guys? Welcome, welcome. Just get these tags in. You guys know the drill. Appreciate the patience there, guys. I know that was a lot longer than it usually takes when we fill a break. Um, we had a few breaks going up at once here. Got a little hectic, to be honest. So we had a football PYT break that we had put up in the trade room. So it had been up for most of the day. We had we had the double randoms. We had like 2 rounds of those fill in our room here earlier today. Those two filled pretty quick. It took a little while to get the PYT going. Of course, it filled just as you guys were filling this one as well. Not only that, but we also had a 2-box Topps Finest in the baseball trade room that also filled just as this was filling. All three filled within like 10 minutes of each other. So, yeah, just trying to get them all chucked through there as fast as we could. Check this out, though. On the football box, one of the guys pulled that one. Brock Purdy, green scope to 75. Just an absolute banger. One of the guys over in the NFL trade group. Whew, man. I'm still shaking off of that one. That was a fun one. I'm hoping we get something like that here in this one, too. I didn't want to state it because I wasn't sure I wasn't sure that I hadn't lost count. But I have my hopes up here. Somebody has mentioned that they were thinking that they had heard that there's supposed to be like as almost like a case hit out of Bowman Draft Jumbo, supposedly like one orange auto per case. And I don't think we've pulled it from here yet. I'm not positive, and that's why I didn't say anything about it. I didn't want anybody claiming a spot based on that. But I'm kind of hoping that it's true and that my counts are right. So I don't know. We're hoping for it. We do also have the rare edition as well, so that was also included as part of the break. Just double check something here. Yeah, perfect. So, guys, the rare edition, that is not it's not a high low or a skunk prize. That is actually part of the main break. So that is a live team. So whoever pulls the whatever team that the rare edition comes out of, like whatever team that they're on, whoever has that team gets the rare edition. So that's part of the actual break. Yeah, Harrison, this is one of my favorite formats, actually. I like this one a lot because essentially what it does is it creates like a lower level, mid level, and high level, and you're going to get one of each, and you get to actually choose the mid level, right? Because I mean, we lock the top 10 teams, those are like the high levels, and then whatever's left, I mean, you get to choose from those 20, and the 10 that get taken, I mean, I kind of consider that like the middle of the road. You got to choose, and it's the leftovers. So you get one leftover and then one lock team. I like it. I like that format a lot, actually. We did this a few times with 2020 draft. I think we did it some with 21, but yeah, I mean, we're trying to mix it up a little bit, man. Get some some different ways to do it. So exactly, everybody's going to get a good chaser. I mean, you got a 50-50. 60-40 even of getting like a really good chaser, and there's only going to be one or two that get like a halfway decent chaser. Most of you guys are going to get a pretty solid chase to go after, so that's the idea. All right, let's get you guys some teams. All right, let me so you'll notice there on the screen what I did is I basically just copied and pasted the list 3 times. So again, just for trade purposes, we'll do it that way. We're not really going to use much of this, but I wanted to go ahead and have it formatted. So let me grab the list. All right, so I've got Jason Vias in the 1 spot, Brent Stone in 2, John Rosa in 3, Chris Anise in 4, Vince Villafranca's in 5, Brent Shoemaker's in 6, Harrison Witt in 7, Gabe Jaquez in 8, Adam in spot 9, Mateo in spot 10. And let me bring this on screen for you guys. There we go. All right, so here's what we got so far. So I got Jason Vitas. Your chosen team was the Diamondbacks. Brent Stone's chosen team, the Rangers. John Rosa's chosen team was the Cardinals. Chris Anisa's chosen team was the Dodgers. Vince Villafranca's chosen team, the Rays. Brent Shoemaker's chosen team, the Cubs. Harrison Witt's chosen team is the Guardians. Gabe Jaquez's chosen team is the Mariners. Adam's chosen team, the Brewers, and Mateo's chosen team, the Astros. Diane Kuntz-Tuez is going to be getting the paper in this one. So, guys, this was part of the post. The paper base, the non-numbered paper, it's its own spot, so that'll go to Diane. But here we go. Let's get the teams. So here I'm going to do this list here first. Braves, White Sox, Rockies, Marlins, Yankees, A's, Phillies, Padres, Giants, Blue Jays. These are the leftovers, guys. These are the ones that nobody chose. So we're going to random those off first. Just pull up a fresh random, paste the teams, and we always do everything live so we don't bother with the dice roll. We're just going to do 5 spins on the random. So we'll randomize the list 5 times. Once the list has been randomized 5 times, I will copy and paste the list, drop it next to your names, and then whatever team that you have next to your name. Actually, I'll drop it next to your chosen team, and so whatever team is next to your chosen team, like on that line with you, that will be the team that you have for the break, and we'll do the same thing then for the top-notch spots. Sorry, I'm pulling up my chat on my phone. All right, here we go. 5 spins. Good luck. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Last spin, 5. Colorado Rockies down to the Atlanta Braves. Again, these are the leftovers. So copy it. Whoops, missed the Rockies there. I got to get a new mouse. That mouse, it's time to go. Copy. There's where it shows 5 times on the random. And let me pull the list back up, and I'm just going to paste that here. It's got the numbers there because of the list, but it's fine. You guys know. And then we just create a little buffer here. All right, so Jason Vitas with the Rockies. Brent Stone gets the A's. John Rosa with the Padres. Chris Anise with the Jays. Vince Villafranca with the Yankees. Brent Shoemaker, Phillies. Harrison Witt with the White Sox. Gabe Jaquez with the Giants. Adam with the Marlins. And Mateo with the Braves. All right, now here's the big boy list. All right, these were the lock teams. So I have the Orioles, Tigers, Royals, Angels, Twins, Mets, Pirates, Nats, Red Sox, and Reds. So I would have preferred there be like 8 lock teams, but I had to put a couple extras in there, so got the list as best we could. All right, there is the list. So copied. And let me get over here to another random. Here, I got another blank up here. Well, that's not a blank. That's a blank. Nope, I'm going to use that for the spec at the end here. Let me just refresh this. There we go. All right, there we go. What that was. O's, Tigers, Royals, Angels, Twins, Mets, Pirates, Nats, Red Sox, and Reds. Here we go. 5 spins on the random, guys, just like last time. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last spin, 5. I have the Nationals down to the Angels. And here is that list. All right, Jason Vitas with the Nationals. Brent Stone with the Red Sox. John Rosa with the Mets. Chris Anise with the Royals. Vince Villafranca with the Reds. Brent Shoemaker with the Pirates. Harrison Witt with the Orioles. Good luck there on Jackson Holiday. He said, nice. Gabe Jaquez with the Twins. Adam with the Tigers. And Mateo with the Angels. If anybody needs a hand with who they're chasing, feel free to ask, and I'll let you know who we're pulling for. All right, so those are the lists. Real quick, let me just copy and paste these. Let's see, I've already got the first list copied. Let me copy and paste the second section. Feel free to propose trades amongst each other there in the chat. Now's the time for that. Not really sure what the point of doing this is, but I'm a creature of habit, so I'm going to. All right, got that one, and then here is this one. Come on. There we go. All right, put that on screen, take that down. There's your teams, guys. So again, trade amongst each other. Yeah, Drake, it is, man. This is one of my favorite formats, actually. I like this break a lot. We can do another one of these. I have a little bit more draft on the way. I've got like 7 more loose boxes. I cracked a case in Beaverton, broke one box out of it, and had the rest of it shipped back here. So I will have some draft here on hand. Let's see, real quick. I'm gonna just update something else. This little ticker for scrolling at the bottom. Let me see if I can get that going. Try to have that up during the break as well. All right, we'll see how this pastes over here. Do my best. Hey, that should work. Beautiful. All right. Well, we got a deal. Hold on. Let me switch it up. Not done yet. Mateo, Angels for Mets. So we got some of the big boy teams trading. Mateo says deal. All right, we got one down. Here, let me pull this over here. Bring it on screen. You guys can watch me work. Still got your teams up here. All right, so Angels Mets. We're going to take Angels. This is why I like to leave this blank space here. And Mets. All right, so Mateo now with the Mets. Angels now with John Rosa. Easy enough. And we'll do the same thing over here. This is what I use to copy and paste for the ticker. All right, guys. Feel free to trade any others. Do we got any other trades? I'm going to leave this screen up here for the trade window, just so I don't have to change the other side. The stuff there on the far right. But it's looking like that might be it. So we'll go ahead and make last call. Last call, guys. Keep in mind, we do have the one rare edition slab in here. I know we have a few newer people in the break, so I just want to show you guys what this is. The rare edition slab are these right here. So Rare Edition is a new grading company. They use a very, very high quality slab. It's not the 12-cent plastic that everybody else seems to want to use. It's a polycarbonate shell with Gorilla Glass on the front and back. So it's the same stuff that they put on your iPhone. It's about the size, the profile with the rounded corners. It's got about the weight. It feels about like you're holding an iPhone in your hand. And so there's subgrades on the back. They have a contactless NFC chip that's built into the slab. When you put your phone up to the slab, it'll pull up the NFC report. You click on it, it'll open the full-blown report, and it'll give you all the basic info, give you the grades, give you the subgrades, but there's also pictures provided by the graders showing you why it graded the way that it did. So if they hit you like for the if you got like an 8 on the edges, it'll actually highlight the edges where they found the damage. If they hit you on the corners, they'll show you like which corners were damaged. They're actually holding themselves accountable to the grade that they're giving you. So what we do is when we send off cards to grade for them, this is how they come back. They come back in these boxes. They're all sealed up. They're in a gold Mylar. I mean, it's basically wax that comes back. It comes back, we have a master list. We know what our grades were, but there's no markings on the box. Like it comes back for basically built to put into a repack, right? So we toss them in here and we just kind of grab one at random and throw it in the break and see what happens. So we have that. That is part of the main break. So all your teams will be live for whatever comes out of that box, and we'll crack that one right after Bowman draft. That's what happens when we break with each other a lot. That's honestly, man, that's why I like breaking on Facebook. That's the reason I will always prefer Facebook to Whatnot, to Drip, to any of that stuff, because it's just, it's more of a community. Like, we follow each other. We know who pulled what. We know, who's been hot, who hasn't. Like, I don't know. To me, it's a lot more fun. All right, guys, I am getting started. Let's here get the team scrolling there at the bottom. Let's jump in, fellas. All right. So we'll hold off on the rare. We'll put that one over here off to the side. Let me just kind of get it as far out of the way as I can. Keeping it on the screen, though. All right, Bowman draft. Here we go. Last call on trades. If there's anything here last second, we'll still count it. But we'll go ahead and start opening this box up. This is the last box out of the case that I'm working on now. I've got one more case to work on after this. I actually cracked the case when I was up in Beaverton, broke one box out of it, and had the other 7 shipped back home. So I'm hoping those will be here on Monday. But this is the last one I'm holding for right now. There we go. All right, fellas, let's do it. Best of luck. Here we go. Pack 1. They've been kind of moving the autos around on me a little bit, so I'll do the best I can with figuring out what's where. Not a guarantee, though. Here, let me pull my chat back up. There we go. All right. Again, there's a base paper spot. So Diane Kunz-Tuez took the base paper. All base paper will go to Diane, but I am going to just make sure there's nothing numbered in there. Nothing there, so keep going. All right, Caden Wallace, first Bowman Chrome. Wilman Diaz, George Valera, Eric Brown Jr., first Bowman Chrome. Gavin Cross, first Bowman Chrome. Nice, getting some good names right off the bat. Anthony Volpe, Reggie Crawford on the heir apparent. Ryan Cermak, first refractor. Nice first refractor. Jackson Cox, first refractor. Not a bad first pack there. We'll take it. I will sleeve all of the refractors and all of the bigger rookie chasers, or first Bowman chasers, and I'll top load some of the nicer ones. Cermak, not a bad one there for the Rays. Gavin Cross, one of our chasers. So I will top load the chaser, even on the chrome. There's about 6 guys where I'll actually top load their chrome cards. Eric Brown Jr., not a bad one. Caden Wallace, not a bad one. There we go. All right, good start. Getting some meat right off the bat. Got a color. So the color will go to the team, and it is Marlins Carson Milbrandt. That's on the purple to 250, 36 out of 250. We got Christian Hernandez, Chase Meadrith first, Drew Gilbert, first chrome, Dustin Harris, Edinson Paulino, Ignacio Alvarez first, Blackjack, Connor Prelip, Brooks Lee, and then refractors, Bobby Barrels and Blaze Jordan. Hassel Jordan on the refractors, base paper. I'm just going to kind of take a guess here at the auto. I'm going to guess it's in the 3rd, but we'll see. Open the 4th first. Try to sweat it if we can. If we can't, that's all right. All right, we got some color coming up. Base paper. Reggie Crawford first. There we go. Robbie Snelling first. Mason Wynn. Carson Milbrandt first. Max Muncy. Is that? It might be the auto. No, it's not. I don't think it's the auto, actually. Refractors, Warming Bernabel and Kenya Huggins. Guys, everywhere in this product. Heir apparent Mikey Romero insert. And the color, it is a first. It's Cole Phillips. So Braves. Braves getting the 128 out of 199 on the Aqua Lava Flow. Or Aqua Lava. I can't remember if they call it Lava Flow or Lava. Might have just made the flow part up. Not real sure. They start to blur together at some point. Cole Phillips. Hopefully everybody got to enjoy watching some basketball today. I heard my local Vols, which I'm not a Vols fan. I'm a Gators fan for football, and I'm a Wildcats fan, Kentucky Wildcats for basketball. I grew up. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. And when you grow up in Louisville, you grow up. It's Bloods and the Crips, man. You're red or blue. And so my family was blue. I was a Cats fan when I was a kid. Second grade, I think, I moved to Jacksonville, Florida, where they don't care about college basketball. At least at the time, they didn't. It was all college football, and it was the same way. You were either a Gator or a Knoll. Little bit of Hurricane, a little bit of Bulldogs, but Jacksonville, Florida, it's about a 45-45 split. And so Gators fan for football and Wildcats fan for basketball. More paper color. Henry Mendez. That's 139 out of 150. Going to the Brewers. The rest of that's base paper. Ellie De La Cruz. Tanner Schobel first. Kobe Mayo. Adele Amador. Luis Mesa. Henry Davis on the sky blue. And we got a gold. It's okay. It's not the auto. So it's a parallel. Gold parallel is Eddie's Leonard. Eddie's Leonard to 50 should be Henry Davis. Sky blue, no color on Davis. But Eddie's is 40 out of 50 going to the Dodgers. Chase DeLauder, nice first refractor. And Daniel Vasquez, refractor. Nice USA one today. Very cool. Do we know who we've got next? Is next round set yet? Where am I at here? There we go. Cuba. Ooh. That'd be good. When's that game? Tomorrow? Nice. I'm actually off tomorrow, so I might actually get to watch that one. Chase DeLauder. Manny was watching Puerto Rico, getting all excited there for a while. He was hype when they beat DR. Eddie's Leonard again to 50. Henry Davis on the sky blue. Again, DeLauder on the refractor. There we go. All right. Back in business. Oh, hang on. One more. Mendez. Mexico's Japan, U.S. Cuba. Gotcha. All right, here we go. Anthony Hall first. Tristan Vreeling first. Jake Bennett first. Brady Howes. Ivan Melendez, the Hispanic Titanic. First chrome. We'll sleeve him up. Mikey Romero on the Invicta. Heir apparent Jace Young. Colton Cowser refractor. Denzer Guzman refractor. Base paper. Oh, you're talking about Puerto Rico losing Diaz? Yeah, like I said, I really didn't get a chance to watch much at all. I mean, I got to watch some highlights. That was about it. Now, if you've seen Facebook today, you've seen I've had my hands full. It's been a lot of breaks today. So on Whatnot, Coit has he's been going nuts here the last couple of days. He broke a lot on Whatnot, and he was like, dude, I'm tapped. I'm done. I can't this weekend. Vinny's not breaking over the weekend. I thought I was going to have Manny in here today. He had some stuff he had to take care of during the day, and then he's shipping at night. So, yeah, I had solo all day. Manny's going to be flying solo tomorrow, so you guys go wear him out. Yisan Morabel, Ryan Ritter first, Jordan Walker, Samuel Zavala, Yasser Mercedes, Jace Young, first chrome. There you go, Tigers. Draft insert Kumar Rocker. Marco Luciano, refractor. Henry Davis, refractor, and base paper. Yeah, John, it's been nuts, man. I mean, it's Prism football. It's still fresh. Like, a lot of people are still wanting to break it. We still have cases we're working on. So definitely wanted to make sure we got, as much Prism as people wanted to break. But at the same time, like I didn't want it to just be all football, so I wanted to make sure to get some baseball offered today, just just in case maybe not everybody's not into Prism. So I know it was a little bit later than we usually run, but I wanted to make sure to get some offer because I'm not going to be able to break. Tomorrow's my day off, and I won't be able to break Monday or Tuesday because I'm going to be drowning in shipping. So, I didn't want the last baseball stream to be like 2 days ago. Kumar Rocker first. There we go. Kevin Parada first. We're getting a lot of base chromes. Blaze Jordan, Simon Wan, Justin Campbell first. Cutter Coffee first. Blackjack, Jake Bennett, Elijah Green. Refractors, Shaylin Polanco, Henry Bolt. There we go. A's. Getting your chaser on the refractor. Base paper. Yeah, Harrison, it has, man. It's gotten kind of tough. We're not done with them, but we'll be back. Like I said, I've got a handful more boxes that I want to work into them, but I don't know how much more we're going to get. It's starting to get kind of hard for us to get it. We can't get it from distributors anymore. Like we're having to buy it secondary market, and the markup's so high that we don't want to not be able to put a good deal up, But like I said, I do still have more on the way, so we're not done on it yet. If you guys want to break it on Whatnot, we certainly can. Honestly, part of it is just trying to get me the time slot, man. Like that channel's getting crowded. All right, paper. Daniel Cueva, Mason Barnett first, Dominique Keegan first. We'll sleeve him up. Jacob Melton first, Yendry Rojas, Austin Hendrick. Draft insert Tamar Johnson. Nick Biddison first refractor. Alex McFarland first refractor. And base paper. So you're ready for Topps Chrome? I'm ready for Bowman baseball. Probably a year or two ago, probably 2 years ago, I was kind of getting back into baseball, and I was Topps Chrome. That's like everything I had up here was like Topps Chrome rookies, Topps Chrome autos. And I don't know what did it for me, but I started kind of shifting gears into Bowman and never turned back. And like that is pretty much all I collect myself now. I like opening tops. I like pulling, vet autos. But I don't know. I get a lot more excited for firsts. I like the prospecting side of it. Michael Kennedy first. Henry Mendez. Trey Sweeney. Jonathan Clace. Bryce Hubbard first. Kevin Parada on a mood ring. Man, a nasty print line going through the middle of that one. I don't know if that's going to wipe either. Got a big print line running right through the middle of that Mets. Sorry about that. Got Justin Campbell and Chase DeLauder on the blackjack. Refractors, Blake Burkhalter first and Gabriel Rincones first. And then paper. All right, guys. Autos are all left. We filtered through all of the non-autos, and we got 3 packs left with 3 autos to go. Should be all ink rest of the way. Hopefully some big ones here. I'm really, really hoping that one of those oranges pop out. I've kind of got myself expecting it. I really don't think we've pulled one. And again, I can't really confirm that that's the case, that it's a case hit, but I've heard from more than one person that their understanding is that it's supposed to be 1 per case. There we go. Oh, it's PC. There we go. So it doesn't matter. Nice. All right, auto coming. Base paper. Sonny DiChiara first. Carson Williams. Dylan Lesko first. Gabriel Hughes first. Ricardo Cabrera. Let's get the rest of that paper out. Refractors, Lamar King Jr. Jacob Marcy. Padres getting both refractors. That's the auto back there. Gordani De Los Santos, and it's a refractor auto. I see a bat, so no pitcher here. Refractor auto to $4.99. Douglas Hood. Man, I saw the Oriole before I saw the name. Who I got excited. 193 out of 499. That may be an auto only. 6th rounder. Yeah, I'm thinking that's auto only. So Orioles getting the refractor auto. Go Harrison. That's a start. Go ahead and throw them up here. There was that base paper. Auto only. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I don't recognize that name. I read a lot of names off. I didn't recognize that one. Pretty sure he wasn't in the set. All right. Pack 2. Topps Chrome disappointed. Yeah, John, you're not kidding, man. I mean, that whole debacle with the silver packs, like that was really frustrating. And that was like Fanatics had just taken over, and it's like, is this going to be their first act, really? Connor Prelip first, Jackson Holiday first. There we go, O's. You at least get the base chrome. Hayden Dunhurst first, Colson Montgomery first, Ben Joyce first. Here, let's get this base paper out. Here, we'll set this down there. All right, refractors. First Bowman, William Kempner. First Bowman, Jet Williams. There we go. Jet Williams, first Bowman refractor. We'll take that. You go Yankees. Ooh, it's a redemption. There's a couple of big names on the redemption list, guys. All right, I got a blackjack, Jacob Mizrowski, Eric Brown Jr. Good luck, fellas. Here we go. Come on, come on. I know Brooks Lee is on the redemption list. I know Termarr Johnson's on the redemption list. I'm not sure about everybody else, but best of luck to you guys. All right, let's see it. Upside down. I'm looking at the ticker right now. So the Pirates are Brent and the Twins are Gabe. Let's see if it's one of those two. Chrome Prospect Auto. So it's going to be a base auto of Jordan Beck. That's a new one. Didn't know he was on the list. So Colorado Rockies. I kind of had my hopes up there for the big one. That is a base auto. Jordan Beck. So he is the chaser for the Rockies. So Rockies getting an unexpected hit there. We'll take that. Still a solid hit. Again, he is your chaser there, Jordan Beck. He's one of those. I think he's considered a first rounder. He was a 38th overall pick. I think that was still considered first round. They've got those like mid round, middle round picks. So there's the holiday base. It's a good pack. Jet Williams refractor. So this last one's going to be like 50-50 on whether it's color or base. It seems to me like most of the boxes are a 2-1 split. You don't see 3 base autos very often. You don't see 3 colors very often. It's usually 2 and 1. And 50-50 could be either way. So here's the paper from that, by the way. All right, come on. Last pack, last shot. That Purdy came on the last pack in football, so hopefully we can carry that over, guys. There is the base paper. And let me go ahead and clear out the base paper from the back. All right, here we go. Cade Horton first. Kenzie Noel, Christian Vaquero, Drew Baker. Ooh, it's color. Brandon Barriera. Refractors, Jay Allen and Roderick Arias. Those are your refractors. Remember, guys, we do still have the rare edition coming up next, so don't bounce just yet. We got one more. All right. Heir apparent Kumar Rocker, and it is a purple auto. First Bowman, it's going to be to 250. DeAndre Smith. So we do get another hitter, Mets hitter, and I believe that one is also auto only. 236 out of 250. So 5th rounder for the Mets, shortstop. Mets were a traded team. So both of the colors here, auto only, guys, and then the Jordan Beck redemption. Yep, auto only. So I'll be honest, I'm a little disappointed. I was really hoping that was we were going to get an orange out of there. Like I said, I wasn't positive about the counts. That's why I didn't want to advertise it. I didn't want people to jump in based on that. But I don't know. Maybe I got my count off, or maybe it just the case didn't have one. But yeah, we'll take it. All right, and then last thing up, guys, we do have, again, a rare edition, so let's check this one out here. Let me throw that up. Again, all your teams are active here, guys. So if you send off a card to rare, this is just how they send it back to you graded. So we send off 100 of them, we get back 100 of these boxes. So see the gold Mylar warning may contain heat. Thanks for being a part of something rare. No two slabs are the same. Calling Shohei Ohtani, calling Vlad. Vlad hits a lot, man. Vlad hits a ton. Goldie hits a ton too. We do hit those guys a lot. All right, let's see it. Here we go, fellas. Good luck. It's an auto. It's a 9.5. It's a gem auto with a 9 on the auto grade. And it's going to be nice. Christian Vaquero. First Bowman Chrome. He was the top chaser out of Bowman Chrome this year. So Christian Vaquero, Washington, Nationals getting the hit there. So 9.5 on everything except the surface. For some reason, his card surface is tough. He is tough to get good on the surface. Christian Vaquero, 9.5, first Bowman Chrome, 9 on the auto. I don't know what they docked the auto for. Maybe being too small. Oh, man, that's my only knock on his card is just, man, I wish he would give it a little less of a squiggle. Dude, nice hit, though. Christian Vaquero, who had the Nats? Let me see. That was one of the big boy teams. Jason Vitas. Congrats, man. So, Jason, let me know what you think of these when you get them. They got this rubber bumper to kind of help keep them safe. I like it a lot better without the bumper. I take my bumpers off. But as you can see, if you want to throw them on there, it does. Sorry, I put something up off my mat. Yeah, it does kind of keep them safe. But again, Gorilla Glass on the front and back of a polycarbonate shell. The polycarbonate is it is very, very hard to break, but it scratches really easily. Whereas, here, I'll use my card. I won't use yours, but I can take a box cutter and it does not scratch the surface. That would tear up the polycarbonate. So really, really good mix. Outer surface being scratch resistant, inner surface being unbreakable. Now you slam it on the ground, the Gorilla Glass can crack, but the card's not going to be affected. So perfect. That is it, guys. That's all for this one. So last thing up, as always, something we like to do at the end of all the group breaks. We do these in Jet Breakers. I don't do this in the trade room, but in Jet Breakers, anybody who's in here who's watching, if you did not buy into the break, if you're just here rooting everybody else on, let me know that you're in here. Call out SPEC, which is short for spectator, and we'll get you into a random, see if we can get you some credit good for next time. It's a way of saying thank you to the guys for just coming in here and hanging out. The hobby's a lot more fun when we do it as a group. So again, it's our way of saying thank you for the guys who come in here and just hang out with us. It's a lot more fun to pull a big hit when you got a bunch of people watching, you know? All right, let me, just so you guys can kind of see what I do. I don't think I've had this an issue for a while now, but back when we first started doing this, there were a lot of times where people would claim spec and it just didn't show up. I just never saw it. And so they're like, hey, what's going on? Like I claimed, I'm like, it didn't show me. So now I like pulling this on screen just so you guys can see what I see. If it's not there, you can see I didn't miss it. It just wasn't there. All right, so I got Dan, I got Justin, got Gerard, TJ, Mark, okay, I jumped, Tony Wheeler, appreciate it, John, thanks, bud. Got Drake Kellis. Okay, anybody else? I got Dan Ure, Justin Holden, Gerard Rodriguez, TJ Johnson, Mark Wesley Tan, Tony Wheeler, Drake Kellis. Anybody else just watching didn't have a spot in the break? Okay, we'll do top three. I don't ever want to do less than three. So we'll do $3 a piece. Again, I know it's not a lot, but it does add up. We've got people sitting on $100 worth of credit, and it's just $3 at a time. Or they claim a $29 spot and they got $9 worth of credit. I mean, it's not bad. It's like a 30% discount, 34% discount, something like that. All right, here we go. 5 spins on the random. Top three, $3 a piece. Good luck. 1, 2, going 5 times. There's 3, 4. Last spin. Good luck. 5. Drake Cullis, Daniel, or Mark Wesley Tan. Those are my top 3. So I get $3 a piece added for each of you guys. And guys, that's gonna do it for me for the for the night. I think I'm calling it. So again, I'll be out tomorrow. My dad has we're throwing my dad a retirement party tomorrow, actually. So I will be like really out tomorrow, and then I will be back at it on Monday. I'm probably going to be drowning myself in shipping on Monday and Tuesday, and then hopefully I can get back up on camera like on Wednesday. It's not impossible. I might try to sneak something in Monday or Tuesday, but like I said, I'm gonna have a lot of shipping. I'll know better on Monday when I see how far we got. But guys, I appreciate the fill. Thanks for being patient there while we got those other 2 breaks in. I do very much appreciate that, you guys. So I'll try to get this format lined up again here, and Harrison and I will try to get some more of this on Whatnot as well. So guys, thanks again. Appreciate it. Congrats to all the hitters. If I couldn't get you hit, I will try to get you guys on the next one. All right, take care. We will see y'all soon. Have a good night. Enjoy some baseball.